Upshifting, basically going from 1 to 2 and 2 to 3, 3 to 4 is like the next step, and that's like really actually pretty easy. So let's just do the same thing here again. Put it into first. The clutch is fully down. I'm going to let off. Give it a little bit of gas at the same time. Now going into second gear, basically all we're going to do is push the clutch in before we move this shifter, and then pull it back into second while the clutch is down, and then release. So basically here, I'll tell you when I push the clutch in. I'll say now it's in, and then release. It's that easy. So it's pretty much the same thing over and over. Basically you just rinse and repeat those steps all the way until you get into 6th gear or 5th gear, if that's the top gear in your car. I don't think they make any 7-speed transmissions, and 4 speeds are pretty rare too, I think. So it's pretty easy. You just pretty much push the clutch in and then pull it into the next gear and release the clutch, giving it a little bit of gas as you engage the next gear. Now as you're shifting gears, the RPMs are basically going to look something like this. I'm just cruising in 1st gear right now, and as soon as I put the clutch in, you're going to see the RPMs drop a little bit, and that's basically what we want to happen when we're upshifting, you know, going from 1 to 2 or 2 to 3. The RPMs are going to drop just a little bit as you push the clutch in and let off the gas. And then you can see I pulled it into second and it engaged, and basically we're rolling again. And now I'm going to go from 2 to 3, gear 2 to gear 3 here. So the RPMs are dropping a little bit. And basically the lower you keep the RPMs, the better gas mileage you're going to get. Now in general, it really depends on your car, but you know, as you go faster, you're going to be upshifting, and pretty much in this car, when I'm about 41, 42 miles per hour, I can have my car all the way in 6th gear. Basically, 1st gear is just to get you rolling, so you're going to want to shift out of 1st gear pretty much as soon as possible after you're going about 5 or 10 miles per hour. And then 3rd gear is mainly like the driving gear for cruising around town and stuff for most cars, 2nd or 3rd. 4th is, you know, maybe like 45 mile per hour, 35, 45 mile per hour cruising. And then 5th and 6th are pretty much only for the highway. You're never really going to use those. But I mean, it's really good to have those high gears like 6th gear, because even in a car like this that has 550 horsepower, having that 6th gear, I can cruise on the highway and get 25 miles per hour or 25 miles per gallon in this